Hello everybody and welcome to another Genshin Impact live stream. Has been doing some wonderful Monday. Hello Sinbad and GP Keep. I hope you're having a great day. I'll become even better going to as you're going to watch my live stream. You just can find the sub button. Give me a sec, I will just open like my own stream page. And I will show you. So it's here. Oops, here. On the right, under the thingy. Here I have manage your sub because I like am subbed to my own channel by default, I think. But yeah. Here you should be able to click the button. Also, if you have Twitch Prime, you should be able to check to like once you go into the sub menu. Wait, let me see if I click it, will it show any info I don't want to be shown? Oh wait, no, this is the other button actually. Wait, it looks different from when I last bought a sub. I can gift a sub. But yeah, doing this on my own channel kinda sus actually. But yeah, there should be like once you open that menu, there should be a box saying sub with Prime, and then the price should change from like $5 or euros or whatever to 0. It's in that very menu. But yeah, I can't show it on my own stream because I'm already subbed to myself. You can't have subs. Okay. Wait, can Tilted Hero have subs? I can open Tilted Hero's live stream. Although, wait, what how is his name typed? There's like a 0 somewhere. Is it Hero with a 0? No, I typed it wrong. Wait. He's not in the chat yet. So I can like auto-complete his name either. Okay. Yeah. I can try a bit later once I can actually type his name properly. Or actually, wait. No, I can do this. His name is here. Oh yeah, there's also a 3. Okay. I found his channel. Oh yeah. Wait, now start watching. How do I open the chat though? Because he's not online. Oh yeah, if I click here. Here we go. Okay, this doesn't show any information. But yeah, the UI actually changed since I last bought a sub. So yeah, here, it says resubscribe, it should just say subscribe for you. You click here, and then like my Prime sub will only be available on July 3rd, because it's in use right now. But right down here below, you should have a checkbox saying sub with Prime, and then the price should change to 0 from 5 euros. Okay, let's start the Gamba for weekly bosses. Will I get any billets? 3 bosses, 30 minutes, okay. There are no new weekly bosses next patch, we just got one, so no need to save it at all. Daily check-in, daily check-in. Now we know the banners, and yeah, I thought first half is Sandrone with Columbina, but it's not. Which is pretty unfortunate. It might look different for you because the UI has just changed for me. Like last time I subbed to a channel, which was less than a month ago, the UI was different. It just opened the window, but it's essentially the same thing. You click the sub and then it says pay with Prime. Wait, you are already subbed, so you cannot... Actually, no, wait, you're not subbed. You don't have the sub badge. It looks as if you are already subbed. But it's like next billing June 29th. I feel like your sub has like just ended right now. And That's why you cannot renew it. So like, maybe your sub to me has ended, but your Twitch Prime has not refreshed yet. Maybe something like this, and maybe you need to like wait an additional day or something. But yeah, it's kind of weird because you are like right at the end of your sub period. Is there a way to reverse a sub? You could refund the charge from like your credit card, and then get banned probably on Twitch. Hello, Munoz Cruz. So I thought it would be Columbina, and that would be great because it would be 2 weapons that I would want to get. But no, it's a weapon I already have R2. It's a weapon I already have R2 with Columbina's Sig. And Columbina's Sig is the only worthwhile vertical investment you can get into Columbina because her cons are garbage. New rhythm game album next patch. I'm super excited. I still haven't finished this one. And they are not updating the... They're not updating the BP weapons, which is very unfortunate. Says weapons are the best ones? No. It's a support weapon. Even the weapon itself is pretty sus to pull for. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad if you own it, you play it. But it's definitely not worth the cost. C2 Citlali is like 10 times better than an R2 C0 Citlali. I just happen to have them because I keep losing on them. I think the first one I got was also a loss, although I don't remember at this point. It's been a while. And I don't have VODs from that time. So yeah, instead of 2 weapons I want being on the same banner, we have 2 weapons I want being paired with weapons I already have and do not want to get more copies of. Silver 1 Sandrona, that's pretty good. C0R0 Yae? C0 Yae is pretty sus, but you can get C1. You can get C1 here. So, like, your Yae is never C0. Because C0 Yae kind of mid, not really worth it over other options, but you just pick C1 here, and then you have C1 Yae, which is pretty amazing. C1 Yae is better than C1 Sandrona. And it's free! And it's like strictly better. Not even just like, oh, it turns out to be... No, it's just the same number but bigger. C1 Sandrona is 30% stellar damage, C1 Yae is 50% stellar damage. Both for the entire team. And Yae also gets bonus energy. Which isn't really worth it. The energy is pretty bad, but it's better than nothing. And Sandrona gets nothing else on her C1. It has something to... like, she has like some skill cooldown reduction or whatever, but you already have perma field time and getting more skills doesn't do anything. So yeah. Yeah, C1 is strictly better by like twice. By like 2 times than Sandrona. Yeah, meta since Inazuma. This will be the first time she's playable like anywhere. I guess she was okay with Tinari when Sumeru came out. But it never was amazing. It was like playable, but very quickly fell off. So yeah, this is the first time she will be meta since her release. Hyperbloom, she's worse than 4 stars. Yeah, Hyperbloom was never good. It was like the best way to play Yae, but the best way to play was not to play Yae. Which is what meta usually is, you know, the best way to play. Or like the way people play, maybe rather. Was Scary be able to be using stellar teams? No. You heard C3 to 6 Mavuika is worse than C2 to 6 Citlali? I'm pretty sure that's very false. But I'm not certain. I can say with certainty, but I'm pretty sure the later Citlali cons are pretty mid. At best, and Mavuika cons are pretty broken. Like, the best Mavuika teams don't play Citlali. I'm pretty sure. The best Mavuika teams just play Overload. Or like... just pure Pyro. Yeah. Like, Citlali is good, especially with cons. But... she's definitely not better than pulling cons for Mavuika, no. And it depends on like the exact matchup. Some enemies are very hard to play melt against. Especially as you learn better Mavuika combos, but I guess maybe that's not an issue for you. Sorry. Okay, so let's start doing dailies. Mavujka, Skarek, and Emily? Wait, what do you mean? Is this a team? I really hope it isn't a team. I really hope it's just characters you like. Team? There is zero synergy. No character synergies with anybody else in this team. I mean, I guess Sucrose is good for Mavujka, but you are not doing any reactions in this team. Wait, what even are the Mavujka cons and Citlali cons? Because I actually do not remember what the writer cons do. So yeah, C4 probably, yeah, kinda mid. But yeah, this is Death Shred. Death Shred is never bad. And extra hits. Citlali cons. This does nothing. When it's Papa's Frost Falls on his opponents, an additional skull will be summoned. It deals 1800% of Citrali's elemental mastery as natural and AoE cryo damage, and it's a 69 soul. Unless it's like extra cryo application for more melts on Mavujka. But I'm not sure. Actually, wait, it does have a gauge. Okay, so it might be extra cryo. Okay, so it's not nothing. If it's extra cryo, it could be good. And this. Pyro and Hydro damage bonus. This is not amazing. But yeah, extra cryo up is nice. I mean, you don't... You don't have to ult. Some of the spirit vessel is cool. Oh wait, so the skull from the... When skill is active... Yeah, maybe you can skip the burst with this. Yeah, these cons are not amazing either, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a high constellation Mavujka Citlali specialist, but they don't sound too amazing. And the best ones are C2s on both Mavujka and Citlali. And when it comes to well investment, Shironen is not amazing. Her cons don't really do all that much. I mean, C2 is good, but like C1 does nothing. Now that Nicole exists, I don't think there is a reason to run Shironen in high constellation teams. Let's hope that Xnay makes it in time to spend all of his channel points on the Gamba. Wait, where did I TP? I TP'd the wrong space apparently. Because you have to swim around this wall. But either way, with the extra cryo, even with extra cryo up, Citrali still wouldn't be that amazing for Haikon Mavujka, I don't think. Especially compared to like Nicole and the like. How big do I think Naya will be? It's probably gonna be quite large, but I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna be what? Quite large. Like, why are you hooking? Have you never seen a large thing in your life? Can't time the melt hits on CDC or even do CDC. Hard to time the melts if you can't even do the combo properly. But yeah, I mean, the fastest combo is just apply pyro too fast. You have to slow down on purpose, so you get less motion value. And then there's the opportunity cost of actually having to play a cryo character instead of just raw buffers. Oops. Whoa. That was a weird lag spike. Okay, time to destroy the towers. How much resin do I have? Just enough for weekly bosses, but we do have two condensed. When can I get Lochen weapon mats? Hello, delete hero? Oh, still haven't built prune. It is today, so we'll spend the rest of our resin on Lochen weapon mats. God, I love Lochen just AFK clearing all the enemies. Oh, this guy is tough though. Okay. So there is done. Let's go claim our reward. Check my pot. We'll spend the resin. And then it should be time to do weekly bosses. Get the Mora. Get the resin. I still should have some Primogems to get from the Not Crave furniture sets. And they'll probably find out I have some chests I haven't opened yet somewhere. Or actually, in Not Crave it's hard to have unopened chests. But I have found like one. I have found one chest ever since I swept through the land. I can delete the Varka spot because I've already done this quest. I have not done the Linnea quest still. One day. So let's do the Mondstadt weapon mat domain. We can spend both our condensed and also 20 more resin. And I guess one of the fragiles. Or one of the transients. Or we could keep it for some Sandrone mats. Yeah, we could do that as well. For like the Sandrone world boss or whatever. Am I gonna be boss today? Of course. The Gamba isn't going. But yeah, there is no reason not to clear them today. If anything, it's better to clear them now, so that I can have more resin for Sandrone stuff when she comes out. Although it's not too important either way. I'm still going Nicole first. But I guess this way I can already start killing the slimes. They kinda die all die in one hit anyways. It legend allows you to switch to Vault after 300 wishes? Hmm? Ooh, that's a pretty nice clear. Yeah, I know the rewards, but what do you mean won't let you switch?
神聖任せて
退却
震えな
Hello, XPZ. So let's use 20, so that we have 90 left for bosses. You shouldn't be backing out, you should like click apply or something. If you back out, it will reset. Okay, so we still have some time left until... There is no apply. What have you messed up over there? You could send a screenshot to show how it looks. Because I have never heard of anybody having an issue selecting the standard 5-star. So while we wait, I could either start my route, my artifact route, or I could start playing the rhythm game. I guess let's check the thingy. Why is it so bright? But yeah, whatever. Either way. I mean, you can't select one right now anyways. So once you meet the progress, it will say claim, and then you will click Velt and click claim. Because right now, there is just nothing to claim yet. Just be patient. Because it will not like automatically appear on your account once you hit 300 wishes. It will unlock the claim button. And then you will be able to choose your 5-star. It's not like this, where you like set the thing beforehand and then get the reward later. No. Yeah, I'm wondering where Exne is as well. Will he miss the Gamba? Right after recovering his main account? The Exne drones have been vanquished. I'm actually not even sure I will do rhythm gaming today. I had a minor surgery done today, so I don't want to do anything too intense. And I do tense up when I do the rhythm game. On what? On my back. I had like a thingy. Wait, let me see what it is. I only learned what it's called in Polish the other day. So let me check what it is in English. Sebaceous cyst. So yeah, I had a sebaceous cyst on my back and had it removed. It didn't look as bad as those images. It was still pretty small because I acted quick. Looked like a bigger pimple. It was essentially a big pimple that has to be surgically removed. Even the like cause is the same. You know, you get very sweaty. And you get pimples. It's like a pimple pro max. And the doctor said that I'm like likely to get more of them in the future because of the way my sweat glands are like arranged on my back or something. So he said that he will see me again when I have to remove more of them. I guess I'm lucky that I only got the first one at 28 years old and not earlier. But yeah, I'm very not good with like medical stuff. Whoops. So I was like almost fainting after the procedure. I understand the importance of, you know, getting like checkups often and stuff like that, but my body does not. My body wants to avoid anything to do with like needles and medicine and doctors and everything. My mind is telling me yes, but my body is telling me no. Did it hurt? No, only the initial, like, cause you know I had the like, what is it called, anesthesia, the like thingy, so that you like lose the feeling in that part of the body. Sweaty gamer, I got it when I was riding my bike, cause it appeared right after I bought a new bike. Lesson: don't leave the house. The world has been telling me not to leave the house quite often recently, actually. Like when I arranged like a massage yesterday, and I wanted to go like buy myself a suit and whatever, we suddenly have the hottest day in the history of Poland. And my city is the hottest city in Poland on that day. So the world was like, no, you will not go out and like go shopping and have fun. If I'm gonna leave for Japan, a tsunami is gonna hit it, so maybe it's better for everybody there that I stay home. It's like Bennett. There was definitely on the day on the day you left. So if I were to go to Japan, there will be a typhoon alert on the day I arrive. If the plane doesn't crash on the way there, of course. You felt tremors? I don't think I have ever felt an earthquake. I might have felt like a very minor one once? I don't think so though, I don't remember. Europe is like... there aren't any tectonic plates going through Europe. So, earthquakes are pretty rare. And even if they happen, they are very mild. They might have been like a super mild earthquake that happened a couple years ago. But I might just be imagining it. I might have had like a weird dream or maybe watched a video. You're looking around and no one was phased. Okay, if it happens every other day. Oops. Oh my god, where am I? Oh yeah, I only now realized I can actually like step here and then I start a higher position when raising up to this bridge. Wait, that's quite the life hack. Why would platform shoes have anything to do with that? I know we were just making a joke, but like I don't even see the logic. If they were wearing some like rubber spring shoes, then sure they could cushion the quake, the tremors. But like the traditional wooden shoes, the ones that like Sarah wears, if anything you would feel the earth shaking even more so in stuff something like this. Ouch. Okay, now over to Inazuma. Heal up after being beaten up by the Healer.
風が立つぞ
Grab my carrots. Oops. Don't get baited by this spot like I did last time. Posture check. I'm sitting pretty much perfectly straight. I guess I can like move my head a bit more back. But I have to sit straight anyways, because my back hurts if I don't. with the cut on my back. I can't really bend too well right now. Is it good alternative to Sandrone's weapon? The weapon is pretty good, but there are options. Mavuika Sig is second best, but like from 4 stars, Mailed Flower is her best option, and I don't think I have that one. The Fontaine Craftable, Tidal Shadow, I think it's called. The Fontaine Craftable is like not far behind and the best option if you missed out on the event.
飛ぶか
So it's not like Varka, who has nothing to play if you don't pull his Sig, and the Sig is like a over 30% upgrade over the second best weapon. But yeah, the Sig is still pretty good. The Sig is the thing to pull if you want to invest into Sandrone more. Because the cons are horrible. I'm genuinely still baffled by the decision to like not give her a C1. You would think that with time the cons would like be getting better, especially on a like quite hyped character. She's a Fatui Harbinger. Fatui Harbingers were like just second after Archons when it comes to like the marketing hype. And the like. And like you can understand Wanderer or Child having horrible cons, because the game was still pretty young back then. They really had no idea what they were doing. Child has probably some of the worst cons in the game, if not like the worst straight up. Like C0 and C6 Child do the same amount of damage pretty much. But yeah, that's a 1.1 character. And with a pretty unique kit, especially for the time. And the Wanderer came out in Sumeru, all the Sumeru cons suck as well. Like, most of them. Even Nahida has pretty bad cons. Outside of C2, there's like nothing else Nahida gives. But like, Arlecchino has very good cons. Arlecchino early cons are pretty stellar. And so are Columbinas. I mean, I guess for a character that's both and both has like occupies the Archon spot marketing wise and was a Fatui Harbinger and is the Moon Goddess, I feel like her cons don't really live up to the hype all that much. That is the cool thing where her like visual upgrades, the more cons you pull, she gets like more moons. And also they look different on the constellation menu. I should start doing bosses, but I guess I will just finish the this. I will finish the this and then we will do bosses. And the X did not come in time for the Gamba. Dominated the world? Not really. I mean, yeah, back in Sumeru when the power levels were lower, Nahida City was pretty good, and Nahida herself was pretty amazing overall. But dominated the world? Nah, this was still the Xiangling era. Xiangling was still dominating until like Nubilet came out. And Furina. Fontaine was the moment we actually started getting good characters. I mean, you could just... when it comes to clearing Abyss, you could clear every Abyss with just a full 4-star Hyper Bloom team. Nahida was not giving you like anything really in that regard. Like, she was the best Hyper Bloom character, sure. But it's not even like she was that big of an upgrade. So yeah, like, Nahida is good, and she was pretty much a commodity. When she came out, like, everybody had Nahida. But she was never that strong. And then Nilu came in? And did what? Nilu was worse than Hyper Bloom. Until Llama came out. And did what? I mean, you didn't... Did you even play Genshin back then? Nilu was better in AoE, but worse in seeing the target than Hyper Bloom, than a 4-star only team. So Nilu didn't end anybody. The only character Nilu ended was herself. Oh no, Nilu ended Barbara. Yeah, Nilu ended Barbara. Because Barbara had to get nerfed. Because of Nilu. Raiden? I mean, I'm pretty sure Raiden National was better than anything Nahida would do. Of course it was all Shangling. I know, but Barbara actually got nerfed because of Nilu, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you mean the world boss? You mean the weekly boss? Bro, that's a weekly boss. How is that like a relevant metric? And like, yeah, we didn't really have difficult endgame back then. But even then you could compare characters' performance against each other. The boss was harder than Abyss? No? No, it never was, bro. Yep, Snezna is in 6 weeks. 6 weeks from now, we'll be talking about our Sneznaya pull plans for the upcoming patch in 2 days. And we should also get the Sneznaya leaks this week. So we'll know who the first characters will be. We'll know who can actually enable the stellar reactions. We'll know what Cryo MC does most likely. Cryo MC was in the promotional material for the patch, so for Sneznaya. So he should come out immediately, unlike Pyro MC. Raiden was still very good early Sumeru. With Shangling. Power, like real power creep only really started with Fontaine. Before that, people were still playing Kutao, Raiden, Ayaka, Ganyu even. And there wasn't really a big difference between anybody there. Any DPS released from 1.0 to before 4.0, or even 4.0 itself, was very similar to one another. That's why on the Constellation Selector, we can choose everybody up until, almost up until the end of Sumeru. Because all of these characters were bad. Or like, they were good back then. I mean, the Ganyu freeze teams were pretty amazing, especially when the enemies were freezable, so they took care of both offense and defense. National and Hyper Bloom, yep. Do you have Ganyu teams did not play Zhongli, what do you mean? Ganyu was playing freeze teams. A bit later on when every enemy became unfreezable, then like, yeah, sure. People were playing like Melt with Zhongli. How would you die when the enemies didn't move? You played Ganyu, Mona, Diona, Venti. You even had a shield from Diona. You had shield and healing from Diona, and then the enemies were frozen, so they just didn't act at all. Oops, I wanted to switch, but it didn't go through. Yep, the Morgana team. I never liked Melt Ganyu. And Melt Ganyu was also just worse early on. Because being able to play Venti and suck all the enemies together was just so amazing.
なんでおもちゃの姿を借りなきゃならないんだい？
アリスさんじゃないみたい。
よくやったね。でもまだだよ。ここからはわしが。
Also, Ganyu had the like quadratic scaling. The more enemies there were, and there were actually many enemies until Inazuma.
逆に見れば真実が見えてくる。
大丈夫かい？
I will be seeing Barbarov again next patch. Be dead drop. I have never seen a bidet in Genshin. Okay, gotta wait a bit for my ult. It's slower to wait for the ult and just start hitting them, but it's more hassle-free. Oh, I don't have energy. No, E6 Vel doesn't even work for himself. It doesn't work for his additional damage from the passive, which is most of his damage. So E6 Vel is pretty worthless. Oh, come on, bro, just die. I don't use more abilities. Here we go, perfect. Okay, nothing much here. But this is just the beginning. But yeah, the E6 Velt only increases the damage dealt by his skill and ult directly. And maybe basic? I don't even remember. But most of Velt's damage comes from his additional ability, where slowed enemies hit by Velt take additional damage. And that part does not get buffed, even if the additional damage comes from him using his skill. So we don't even really want to build around it too much. Like maybe like you probably don't want to overcap on the extra crit rate, but it's even if you do, it's still fine, because yeah, the relevant portion of his damage does not get buffed at all by the C6. Very unfortunate. Or E6 rather. Wait, what 48? Oh, you mean queens? I mean, I have done the chess boss every week since they came out, so it's only natural that I have so many. I will just play Fleens. As Hoyo intended. Okay, the Dottore bosses don't really shield anything in particular. But it's pretty much Columbina's weekly boss.
三月よ輝け移して交渉は終わりです掃除対象ロック吸引テスト開始
ほら目を閉していや引き続き私を直視する
Did they gaze upon him? No. Okay, it's fine.
夢なき眠りへようこそ
一致絶縁障壁6308
お静かに目を閉して暗闇は怖いですかとこの古臭い世界に妥協するというのか
The camera started zooming out for a big attack and then it just disappeared. I wish we could face the Dottores in like Stygian. I'm kinda curious what attacks they have. Because I've never seen them. Okay, Elixir not the best. I would prefer getting... Ooh! Oh, this piece is a banger though. This Instructor's Feather? That's like 10 out of 10. But yeah, the masks are the ones I have the fewest of. But we got a Solvent. Melt Chaska. Yeah, I mean my team names are supposed to be kinda nonsensical. Get a billet, dude. No X, no billet. So my teams... We've got the Deja Vu. This is because this team goes fast. This is actually one of the few that makes sense. It's from the initial D songs. Friendship team also makes sense. And then we have Melt Chaska because it used to be a Chaska team and now it's Varka and like it's similar enough. Lord of the Eroded because it is a team that I used against the Lord of the Eroded Primal Fire, but the whole name doesn't fit. I guess the Knave because I was using this team against Arlecchino. This one makes sense. And we have the Game Before. Because the chess boss is called the Game Before the Gate. This team standing by, it just has always been. Then we have the Burning team. I actually don't even remember what was happening here. I think I had a Kinich team here, and then it got replaced with Jibai, but the name stayed. So yeah, this team probably should be called Exalted Master of the... instead of Melt Chaska.
全ては
反逆みんなには内緒よ
運命の変わり目危ない
動くな
さともっと激しくよっとはっちはっよっとレッカ
Oopsie.
物語は始まったばかりだよ任せ
逃げたい
よっと
Wait, when is skill on cooldown? Oh shoot, because I spent so much time that I used the skill again on the first phase instead of doing the jump. Well, whatever. So here we are hoping for the resin, so that I can crown my Nicole.
「私はずっとその中にいる」
Whoops, I didn't want to go Dark Durin. That's a pretty big mistake.
しっかりついてこいよよっと
But who cares? Oh, my damage is actually kinda horrible with the Dark Durin. Whoops, I did it again.
もう
動くな制裁だ
メカよっとともっと激しく
新世界が
Okay. That's the big one. Wow, I got nothing I wanted. Garbage artifact. Not even 4-star instructor pieces. And 2 of the boss mods that I do not want. No billet, no solvent. Yeah, that was kind of terrible. And before you start redeeming, I'm not doing squads today. Even if you redeem squads, I will just cancel them. Because I'm right after the surgery. Okay, so now that this is done... what do we even actually have to do? Maybe we'll finally do the Lina quests. Let's do a little bit of rhythm gaming first. I said I probably wouldn't, but... I would like to at least complete one of these two. Maybe I won't do the official one, but just do these two. Nice. Easy clap. Even with my back cut open. I mean, it's a very small cut. I'm saying as if I underwent life-changing surgery. It was like pretty tiny actually. Login to Minister for +1 login. To Gamba for clothes. Does it even count for the BP? You only need 3 logins anyways in a week to max out the BP. But yeah, I mean, I could, I guess, if it counts. Easy clap. Both songs, one try each. I'm not even gonna be doing the official one, because yeah, I'm actually gonna be too tired for that probably. Less Astra is better. Oops. Because I would actually tense up doing the official map. I'm on the and I'm stopping. Yeah, gotta end on a high note. And also not overexert myself. You kinda know what to do, but is Fischl good here? In a Lochen team? No. In a Lochen team it's pretty terrible. It'll mess up your auras. So we probably won't be getting your Xiangling melts properly. I'm not even 100% sure if Lochen alone will be fast enough for Xiangling Pyro up. It's kinda weird. In this team you might have like, the auras might be changing back and forth. Which is not what you want, because you will have like hits that neither melt nor vape. If there is no aura on the enemy. But I guess it's okay. But you would want some rest threat. You definitely want some rest threat in this team. Like maybe a Sucrose. Or something. Oh yeah, also... Oh yeah, like, if you want to have the Witch passive, Sucrose would be good for that. It would enable the Lochen Hex buffs. But yeah, you definitely need to level him up. Especially when played with 4 stars, his damage contribution will be even better than in teams like... Durin Nicole. Skill has to be maxed. Bear is also decent. Normals are worthless, because all of his normal damage is also in the skill. Deathmatch, I guess, is fine. Yeah, sure. And you do not want EM on him. Like I said, the auras might be a bit funky in this team. Like sometimes Lochen will melt, sometimes Xiangling. But Xiangling should be the one melting most of the time, and you are definitely not gonna get many melts on Lochen. So EM is pretty terrible. Gotta get attack person on the Suns, and also gotta level up your artifacts. Yeah. Plus 10, plus 0. But yeah, the set gives you 20 crit rate, so you already have 80. And then I get way more crit damage when you level up. Would be nice to have 100 crit rate. ER isn't bad, but you don't want to like chase it. And the cryo damage is good. Version highlights. Do I get anything if I share the page? Probably not. Man, the Citadel skin is so nice, but this skin... I feel like the Charlotte skin might be the best skin in the game. It's absolutely amazing. I like the Citadel one as well, but Citadel already has a very amazing base skin. The Charlotte is so good though, and I love the hair especially. Okay, so it could be time. Should have a Little Witch Klee. Little Witch Klee might still be even better. But the Charlotte is definitely up there. It's definitely up there. Let's get Lina out. And how does she even work? I think you get an item when you pull for her, right? Do you? How do you activate the Lina quest? Is the gadget? Doesn't look like it. Like, these are just gonna go chronologically. Anybody knows how to actually do the Lina quest? Is it on her screen instead? Cause nothing here. Next is the buy umbrella, so... Oh, this! Rena's Naturalist Archive. Okay, here we go, thank you. It is a gadget. Which is weird. Because, like, these things... The Aino and the Inefa boxes are in precious items. And they are very similar, just, I guess, less involved. Or were they gadgets before and after you open them, the empty box becomes a special item? Oh, maybe it was like that, actually. But here you have the badge setup. Navigator for Gilgamesh? I have no idea what the best sets are for him. Wait. What is even the conditional navigator? Does he even use it at all? When the wearer enters commander's skill, the damage dealt by their skill and ult increase by 18%, like up to 3 times. It's not too great. You can get up to 2 stacks. Or actually no, can you even get 2 stacks? No, you only ever have 1. This is pretty terrible. Because he can only use his skill on his turn. So like the combat begins, you have 1 stack. Then you skill, then your turn begins, you lose 1 stack, you have 0. Then you use a skill and you have 1 stack again. Right? There's nothing that gives him extra skills. No, this is Himeko's set. And can work for some characters like... It can work for characters that are good with Keridra, I guess. So it's good on Archer. It's good on Zele. I think it can be good on Anaxa as well. Should even farm for him? I'm not sure. Windset maybe? You can never go wrong with Windset. I don't know what his best option for just raw DPS will be. Okay, so let's read this. Oh my god. Holy UI. Plant Investigation Special Lecture. Winter Ice Leia. A hardy plant that can grow vigorously even during the bitter cold of winter. And also, like, the beta isn't even done yet. They could still change him in a way that makes some sets better or worse. Just wait until he actually comes out. The beta is done? No, it's not. The version is not live yet. We don't even have the creator server thingy. And I think we've even had changes between the creator server and live. They definitely, like in Zenless 100%, we had changes between creator server and live. In Genshin, I think it happened as well. With like Skerk normal attack speed or something? I don't remember if it was between final beta version and creator server or if it was between creator server and live. Never. I don't even know if Never was changed or just people didn't know how to play her properly before she came out. I think it's the second one in this case. But I remember Chingy. Chingy in Zenless was weaker on the creator server than live. They increased her days values when she actually came out in game. But yeah, let me also... I still want to read the thingies. So, Harvana can grow vigorously even during the bitter winter. The bitter cold of winter. A flower resembling a candle holder that is often found by bodies of water. Its aroma has a calming effect. A plant with a non-woody stem on which 2 giant leaves grow. It lures in flying insects with its scent. The twin-leaf pitcher plant. A flower in 2 colors. It makes an excellent natural dye. Okay, so let us go. Is this voiced? I would hope it is, but I actually kinda doubt. Now quickly make the necessary preparation for the investigation. Found it. Looks like it's growing quite well. Wait, that's... Wow. Well, that's a quest. Not sure what I expected, but it wasn't this. I think at least the animals should be more interesting, no? The base EM? Was the thing always? I'm not sure. It must have been a thing from the beginning, because Llama already had base EM before her. Oh yeah, but the base EM went up. Yeah. Like, she had base EM, but she got more. Didn't you say they did for Archer? What? I only mentioned Archer when I was listing characters who are good with the Navigator set. And Archer is one of those characters that works well with the Navigator set. I can't capture these guys, right? Was worth a try. A couple of weeks ago? I have no idea. Okay, will be more interesting with these plants because we cannot just collect them. Or like the pitcher at least. I guess let's first go here, because the pitcher plants is bound to be the most interesting one. Cope. Surely there's gonna be something to it. Oh no, with the Archer. Oh yeah. Now I remember what you mean. That Archer just disappeared from the beta until the end. Oh, something's happening. Let's go. We have a story. So yeah, like the V1 came out for Archer and Saber, and then they disappeared from the upcoming beta versions. So like any showcases people would be doing could still just all be V1, and they were just like they were absent. It's not like they were not changed. In V2, V3, they were absent. And only once we got the creator server, they came out again. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. Actually, was it even on the creator server? It might have only been on live. They might have been absent from the creator server as well, but I'm not sure at this point. It's been a while, it's been a year. You're being mean, Meta. I just wanted you to have fun in your adventure. Why do you have to say things like that? If you don't stop acting on every little whim, others are going to get frustrated with you too. I wasn't acting on a whim. I have my own plans too. Whoa, plans, huh? You're dismissing me again. I'm not talking to you anymore. Even if you regret it later, it will be too late. Ah, Lina, Meta was being... As Beza fumbles through the story of what happened, it becomes clear that it was just a typical little quarrel amongst kids. No matter how I look at it, I wasn't the one at fault, right? Then I wasn't wrong either, because Lina. Sometimes these things just happen. No one's really at fault, but things still don't turn out the way we want them to. Oh, it's like the story of the two sisters among the Frost Moon Scions that the Nocturnal Blossom represents. Huh? The story of two sisters? Yes, I've heard that there were once two sisters among the Frost Moon Scions. They were very different in personality, like the Nocturnal Blossom. One red, one blue. Both sisters did what they believed was right, but because of that, they went their separate ways. It's said the younger sister never forgave her elder sister for leaving her behind, even though the elder went on to save countless lives. In the end, up until they died, the two never saw each other again. I didn't know the Frost Moon Scions had stories like that. Me neither. I heard it from a traveling bard. Maybe there is some embellishment in it. So it's a made-up story. Well, even if the story isn't entirely true, the lesson it carries is still sound, right? Neither of them thought they were in the wrong. Both were certain their own choice was the right one, but their choices meant they lost each other forever. If proving you are right means losing a friend, what would you choose? Actually, a few spontaneous little detours on an adventure aren't so bad. I come to think of it, the time Meta spends adventuring with me is precious. If I keep changing my mind, we might not get to enjoy anything at all. I will plan things better next time. I'm glad to see you two getting along again. Next time Wes and I go on an adventure, we'll bring any unusual stones we find back to Speranza. Sounds good. Thanks in advance then. So turns out this one was the interesting one, not the pitcher plant. Go on. So the pitcher plant will just have us probably grab some of the insects that get eaten by the plant. Too bad we cannot capture the kuchenki. There seems to be something nearby worth examining. Oh. Actually have to change to Lina. Or does it even work? Oh, wait, there are people here as well. I was right, actually. Excuse me, have you seen a tiger-striped cat around here by any chance? Oh, is it gonna be eaten by the plant? A tiger-striped cat? I don't think so. Lumi, did you notice one? Yahoo? Looks like Lumi hasn't seen it either. Did your cat go missing? I can help you look for it. I know this area pretty well. Hey Jika, we don't have the spare money to hire an adventurer, and besides, it's just a silly cat. Let it up wherever it wants. Don't say that, Maria. It would be sad if it heard you. As if it could hear us. If it could, it would have come to us by now. We've been shouting for ages. You need to pay me a commission for that. I was going to check out the area anyway, so I'll keep an eye out while I'm at it. Let's go, Lumi. There was nothing here not long ago, and now there are so many twin-leaf pitcher plants growing. Maybe some animal brought the seeds here, but I can't just let them spread like this. It's not here either. There is nothing here. Meow. Lumi, do you think it's here too? Yahoo! The trapped cat is rescued. So you are the one they've been looking for, huh? Doesn't look like you've got any injuries. But if we found you any later, who knows what could have happened. Anyway, let's get you back to your friends first. Poor cat was eaten and was soon to be would soon be digested. Alive. Silly cat, where on earth are you? Oh, you found it! It got trapped in those twin-leaf pitcher plants over there. They are plants, yes, but they are carnivorous and can digest moonglow fireflies in just a few days. Good thing we found it in time. It's just a little weak now, but if we'd been any later, who knows what might have happened. Goodness, that's dangerous. Can't blame anyone but yourself for crawling in here, silly cat. Well, it's not really the cat's fault. These twin-leaf pitcher plants give off a special scent. Humans are not affected, but insects and other little creatures might get drawn in. That's how the plants catch their prey. There's an unusual number of pitcher plants here. Small animals are affected by their presence too. Oh, I see. Anyway, having this many of these plants grow here is definitely not a good sign, right? That's right, if we leave them alone, they could cause some real trouble. Alright, then we'll handle the weeding. Juka, come help too. These plants made our silly cat suffer so much. We have to return the favor. With the help of the two treasure hunters, the unusual overgrowth of twin-leaf pitcher plants in the area is finally cleared. Phew, we are finally done. Time to head back to Nacha town. Thanks a lot, miss, for helping us find this silly cat. If it weren't for your help, who knows how long it would have been trapped. Come to think of it, Maria, if you hadn't yelled so loudly earlier, we might have had found it even sooner. What are you talking about? Anyway, the important thing is it's safe now. Though she calls it silly cat all the time, she really does care about her companion. That's right, the important thing is it's safe. It's dangerous out here in the wilderness, so you guys have to be careful too. Thank you, we will. And good luck with your investigation. Goodbye. And I unlock the special lecture. There's actually quite a lot of content here, huh? It's voiced! So the lectures will be voiced while the small ones are not.
ゆるばお兄ちゃん、今度パブロフを散歩に連れて行くときはしっかり守ってあげてね。
心配ないさ。パブロフは子猫よりずっと大きいんだよ。それに所詮植物なんだから大丈夫だって。
確かある新人の冒険者も16倍マンドラゴラに出くわす前は同じようなことを言ってたっけ。
Glasses, Lina.
16倍マンドラゴラ、かっけー。いや、遠くからでも賑やかにしてるのが分かったぞ。どんな面白い話をって授業中か。リンネアお姉ちゃんが最近の調査で発見したことを教えてくれてるの。
Sounds fun. Can we sit in?
もちろんです。どうぞお座りください。そうそう、16倍マンドラゴラだけじゃなく、海を望めぬ峰にはもう一つ代表的な植物が。
ヴィンテルソウだよな。
ピンポーン、その通
Where are the glasses?
り、ヴィンテルソウだよ。
あ、ずりーぞ。リンネアがまだ最後まで言い切ってないのに。
ああ、悪い悪い。ついな。まだまだ答えるチャンスはあるから焦るなって。
問題はたくさん用意してきてるから安心して。積極的に答えた人には飴細工をプレゼントするからね。ご褒美があるのか。旅人、おいらたちも頑張ろうぜ。
I won't go with them just because they are children.
話を戻すね。実はヴィンテルソウにはとても面白い話があるんだ。伝説によればヴィンテルソウはヴィンテル王に関係があるんだって。で、彼には兄弟がいて、その兄弟の象徴となる植物はみんなもよく知ってるはずだけど、なんだと思う？
Gotta be the berries.
ピンポーン、正解です。
Gotta love the ping pong.
ソマルの実か。まあ母ちゃとアイノが作るソマルケーキがめちゃくちゃ美味しいってことしか知らないけど。
ソマルの実はヴィンテル王の兄弟、ソマル王の象徴なの。この双子の兄弟は生まれた時から争い続けてたって伝説があってね。彼らは交互に相手を殺し、また交互に蘇ってはそれぞれの季節を支配する。その循環は世界の終わりまで続くと言われてるんだ。かわいそう。血のつながった兄弟なのに。
Do you realize you have Breath of the Wild, the Not Cry, the Snatch Town music? There is music in Genshin that reminds that is similar to Breath of the Wild, but it's more like 1.0 Mondstadt than Not Cry.
それ母ちゃが話してるの聞いたことあるな。仲がいいかどうかは関係なくて、むしろ血がつながってるからこそ争いが起きることもあるんだって。
The story is about the changing of the seasons, right?
鋭いですね。その通りです。スネージナヤの学者たちもそのように考えてるんですよ。でもヴィンテルソウは寒さに強いという特性から、この物語以外にもライトキーパーの象徴として扱われることが多いんです。
Though the flower may fail.
葉は約束を守る。前に聞いたことがあるぜ。ヴィンテルソウのことわざだよな。それとても古いことわざなんですよ。今では口にする人も少なくなりましたが、まさかそんなことまで知ってるとは。ひひ、おいらたちは一流の冒険者だからな。いわゆる見聞が広いってやつだ。
ライトキーパーってあの黒い服を着てる人たちのことだよな。あの人たちも寒さに強いのか？でもあの服は暖かそうに見えるけどな。薄着じゃないと説得力がないんじゃねえのか？
そうじゃなくて、 ライトキーパーはヴィンテルソーみたいに寒い風のような困難にも屈してないって意味じゃないかな。あ、その通りだよ。でもどうしてメイジーはそんな風に思ったの？前にエルカがフォンテーヌから送ってくれた画集にフォンテーヌの花には花言葉があるって書いてあってね。ヴィンテルソーにも花言葉があるとしたら、福地と最後まで諦めない勇気がぴったりだと思ったの。メイジーったらすっかり応用力が身についてるんだね。すごいよ。ミッコの考え方はユニークでとても面白いね。
Oh, Miss Lina, what about Paimon and me?
もしお二人が次に出す難問に答えられるなら。
何でも聞いてくれよ。こいつなら絶対に解けるはずだぜ。
自信満々ですね。ではとっておきの問題を出しましょう。
Oh, that's
シクエ
Kuvaki.
イカの花の色はなぜ赤と青なのでしょうか。
What are these options? It's because of Kuvaki. We are bound to answer wrong here? Like neither of them is correct. Because roses are red but hearts are blue.
なんでだろうな。宿営会以外にも窓くらいで赤いものと青いものを見かけたよな。今思えば結構たくさんあった気がするぞ。ここと他の国で違うところがあるとすれば。
Why couldn't we just answer right from the beginning? It must be the extraordinary power of Kuvaki.
おい、何でもかんでもクーバキを理由にするなよな。とっておきの難問なんだからもっと複雑な理由があるはずだぞ。
ピンポ
やっほー、本当にそうだったのかよ。
ーン。窓くらいの人にとっては当たり前のことでも、遠くからやってきた冒険者にとってはそうではありませんから、難問と言えるかもしれませんね。ですがよく問題の上辺に惑わされることなく真相を見抜きましたね。まさしく冒険者に向いてます。さて今日の問題はこれで終わり。答えてくれたみんなには飴細工をプレゼントするよ。
ちょっと待ってくれよ。オイラだけもらえないのか。不正解でも何か答えとけばよかったな。
安心してください。パイモンの分もありますよ。君と旅人はチームで私とルミのようなものですからね。
Is that wonderful, Paimon?
リンネア先生、最高だぜ。
Oh, so we do the animal investigation to get the different face. And yeah, we have to do them in order. A crystal that reflects rainbow-colored light. It's a common but high-quality forging material, the rainbow rope crystal. The pine amber, a gem formed from resin. It glows with vivid radiant hues. Moonfall silver, a crystal as pure and flawless as the moonlight. It is a highly prized crafting material. And icy pebble, a type of small rock that is commonly found in coastal areas. Its unique shape has inspired many legends. Oh, Lina is still here actually. There is still more to be heard.
実は宿営下の異なる色の花は蒼月のこの姉妹を表しているという伝説もあって。
まさかその二人も殺し合いをしてたのか。物語に出てくる兄弟や姉妹ってそんなのばっかだな。なんか俺たちホラガイ団のがずっとマシな気がするぜ。
リンネアお姉ちゃんの話をちゃんと聞こうよ。彼女たちも最後には仲直りしたんでしょ？そうじゃなきゃ二輪の花が寄り添う宿営歌で彼女たちを表現しなかったはずだよね。私はそう信じたいな。
Also, we never learn actually what the correct answer is.
リンネアは東本清掃の毎日なのに、暇を見つけては俺たちに見聞を共有してくれて、俺も彼女からたくさんのことを教わったからな。本当に感謝してるんだ。
Oh, chill, Lumi, what are you doing? Oh, he's reorganizing them. So they all are at the same height. Why is there so much effort in this title quest? Oh, so let me take a picture of this blackboard. And for that we need our soon to be dripped out Charlotte.
近づけば近づくほど。
Oh shit, I'm so slow now without any of the speed boosts.
ようこそチオリア。
Okay, before you continue, I'll take a quick bathroom break. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.
Jest źle jednak, bo na korytarzu jest tam chłodno, a tam powietrze w ogóle nie leci z dworu na górze. Gdzie ty jesteś? Bo jednak tutaj jest jakieś zawierowanie, a tam w ogóle nic. Ale jak wszedłeś o pół czwartej drzwi.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, I forgot to mute the stream. Well,
歩む道もなりたい姿も全部自分自身で決めるの。
okay, so I guess we
誰
continue.
も私に指図なんかできないわ。
Let's at least do the second row. Wait, they already accepted the quest actually? Oh no, I have not. Let's at least accept the second page. Maybe we'll do the next one. Next patch. Let's actually start. Because these two are probably gonna be like basic and these two are gonna have a quest to them. So let's first do the ones with the quest to them. Or like maybe alternating. Quest, no quest, quest, no quest. Or something of that nature. Oh, we can't catch them? You're up, Lumi. I can take an aim shot at specific ores to summon Lumi. Lumi will quickly shatter mineral deposits and collect the raw ores. Oh, so this was not special after all. Probably like the first one regular, the last two are special, kinda like last time. But I guess the special here was showing off Lina's mining ability. So many regular rocks here. Are these regular rocks always here? No way, right? I'm kinda curious. Cause if the rocks are actually here every day, it would be a good spot to go to just to get white iron. Which I imagine it was just for the quest. And that's it. Oh, and here we got people. What's Downy? Should I go and say hello? During my years at sea, I once heard a call coming from nowhere. The others didn't react at all, but I was captivated almost instantly. It must have been a voice from another world, I've heard it too. Only did I realize that a call carried with it every dream that never made it to the far shore. You might even call it the gathering of regrets. You should bring an icy bubble with you. Look through the hole at its center and you will see who's been calling out to you. But back then, I was still a hot-headed young fool. Even danger looked like an opportunity to me, so I charged straight in without a second thought. They say the hole at the center of the icy bubble is a gateway to another world. But how exactly are you supposed to cross through it? After that, the Thin's raging winds took everything from me. My wealth, my honor, and even my family. Adventures driven by ambition and desire never end well. Ah, it's stuck. Let me help you get that off, and next time try not to do that again, okay? How did she manage to fit her head through that? Lina, what brings you here? I've been collecting icy pebbles nearby. I saw you chatting and thought I would come say hello. Or maybe you could really use an icy pebble to open a gateway to another world, Lina? If anyone could pull it off, it would be you. Even I can do that. Didn't I tell you before? That's just a folktale people stitched together. There is no solid evidence behind it. Looks like this isn't gonna work. Oh, so you were listening. No, I'm the person I used to be anymore. These days I'm content with what I have, and I want nothing else. What a pity. Then I will help you collect icy pebbles too, Lina. That would be great. This calm stretch of sea is the final resting place for wanderers like us. I should head to Molly Valley to find Grandpa Molly and the others later. Oh, is this the girl from the Molly Valley quest? Or is it a different girl? That just mentioned Molly Valley. It has to be the same one. Why is the Moonfall Silver in Nasha Town? There has to be a quest behind this. Are we gonna meet Columbina? The appreciation event finally begins. What? Columbina made quite a mess around here. Dorota? What are you doing here? You couldn't have come at a better time, Lina. I was just telling everyone about the wonders of Moonfall Silver. I always want to say Moonfall Sliver, because it kinda like fits more, because it's not really silver. Oh, Moonfall Silver, Moonfall Silver. Is there any gem more perfect in the sublunary sphere? Look, its flawless form, its smooth, rounded texture, and iridescent white paired with unrivaled elemental affinity. In my eyes, only the moon in the sky can compare to you. Yeah, Moonfall Silver is a beautiful ore. I've collected a few samples myself. See, I knew you'd understand. But still, no one understands Moonfall Silver better than I do. Even if you're an advisor to the Adventurers Guild, I am not giving up first place that easily. Right, and since you are usually the one teaching adventurers, how about I test you for a change? I have 3 pieces of Moonfall Silver here. Sadly, 2 of them have minor flaws. The last one though, that's my prized treasure. The Moonfall Silver amongst Moonfall Silvers. Can you tell which one is the most perfect? Let me see. I can't even look at them. What is Lumi doing? Let me think again. The one on the left? Let me think again. The one in the middle? Lumi seems to like this one. I guess picking the wrong one was good here. I'll go with this one. You feel it too, don't you? That irresistible pull only something truly perfect can have. Wouldn't expect everyone to be so enthusiastic. It's a shame moments like this never seem to last. Alright, time to pack up and head back. Let me help you. Oh, it'll be nice, thanks. I'm actually kinda glad we can pick all of them up. Because this is very satisfying. Phew, we didn't miss any, right? I wonder if you could use Nahida here, probably not. Nope, everything is just right. I see making those fun patterns on the ground with Moonfall Silver. Yeah, it took quite a bit of effort, but I think it really helped to spark everyone's love for the Moonfall Silver. Speaking of which, I heard that there is a folktale from that land. It's about a girl who originally lived among the stars. When she fell to the earth, she left huge drawings on the ground in her effort to return to the sky. In the end, her father, the sun up in the heavens, saw her request and brought her back. Maybe he would see the patterns you made and become a fan of Moonfall Silver too. Ha! If that's the case, then it would be the ultimate Moonfall Silver ambassador. But compared to that, I'm still more worried about getting noticed by birds from above. You know, crows and all, they really like shiny things too. True, and besides crows, we've also got to watch out for sniffer moles and whistle thieves on the ground. And Lumi too! Huh, right, and Lumi too. Why did he freeze? Yahoo? Anyway, thanks for helping out earlier. Even though there's just a small portion of my collection, here, take them. Consider it a gift for Lumi. Today's a really lucky day, isn't it, Lumi? Something is flying around my room. I noticed like a big shadow. Yahoo! I can actually pick them up. If they were crafted into artisanal pieces, wouldn't they be more of a hit? Yeah, people usually like jewelry more than they like rocks.
飛ぶか。
I did get 10 more for silver though. From this
ス
quest.
ペランザは今日も賑やかだな。みんな何を話してるんだ？
などくらいで一番綺麗な石について話してたの。私は月楽銀に1票入れたよ。
アウニがいないからあの子の代わりにカンパ石に投票するよ。
二次結晶だ。色とりどりで綺麗だし、武器の鍛造にも使えるから、月楽銀やカンパ石よりずっと役立つぜ。
Weren't you decided on the most beautiful rock?
ただ綺麗なだけで役に立たない石は本当に綺麗とは言えないな。
実は月楽銀にもいろんな使い道があるんだよ。まあ確かに二次結晶みたいに日常生活で役立つってことはないけど、そういえば調査中に面白い話を聞いたの。月楽銀で織った服のことなんだけど。
嘘じゃないのか？どうやって石で服が作れるってんだよ。
みっこも不思議だと思うでしょ。さあおとなしく座って。
月楽銀の衣装か。オイラもすっごく気になるぞ。旅人、早く座ろうぜ。
昔々、ナドくらいには珍しい財宝に執着し、着飾ることを愛したフェイの総督がいました。彼の新しい衣装を調達するため、総督の宮殿の顧問たちは頭を悩ませていました。そんなある日、国威をまとった若い仕立て屋が宮殿を訪れました。彼は自分は黄金の国の神秘的な技法を受け継いでおり、月光のような小石を銀の糸に紡ぎ、それを折って
Oh, I now
衣装を
notice we all
作
have
れると申し出たのです。
mustaches,
そ
including the
れ
guy
を
on the
聞い
right.
た総督は
And
大
Lumi.
喜びで、若い仕立て屋に高額な報酬を約束し、宮殿にとどまって衣装を作るように乞いました。仕立て屋は大量の月楽銀を工房まで届けさせること、そして仕事をしているところを誰にも見せないことを条件とし、総督はそのすべてを受け入れたのです。ところが納品の日、工房の中には何もなく、月楽銀も衣服らしきものも見当たりませんでした。新しい衣装を着られると期待していた総督は焦りながら尋ねました。あれほどの月楽銀はどこへ行った？
Master's Traveler.
約束の月光の羽衣も見当たらぬが、仕立て屋は手を挙げ、あたかも布を持っているかのような身振りをしながらこう言いました。ご覧ください。お預かりした月楽銀はすべて衣装に紡ぎ上げました。しかしこの羽衣は月光と同様に清らかですので、愚者や凡人には捉えることができないのです。総督は傍らの顧問に月光の羽衣がどのように見えるか尋ねると、顧問はこれほど美しい衣装は見たことがありません。まるで月光そのものです。と答えました。総督の目には何も見えていなかったのですが、自分が愚か者や無能なものだと認めたくありませんでした。そうして仕立て屋の指示通りに月光の羽衣を着ることにしたのです。彼はその特別で新しい衣装を民衆に見せびらかすため、町で最も人通りの多い道でパレードを行いました。そこへホラ貝を腰に下げた子供が現れ、大声で笑い出して、
総督様は裸じゃないか。
What was the dance?
ミッコはもう気づいてたみたいだね。
その仕立て屋は詐欺師だってすぐに分かったぜ。ナシャタウンにもそういうやつがいるんだよ。 前にスメールから来た女の詐欺師が大勢の人を騙したって聞いたんだ。
Dory getting trash talked. What happened to the Moon for Silver?
いい質問ですね。実はその仕立て屋はレッドミラーが変装してたんです。彼は総督から受け取った大量の月落銀をモラに変えて、町の貧しい人々に分け与え、パレードの最中、どこかの建物の屋根からその様子を眺めてたんだとか。
彼は本当に忙しい人だな。いろんな逸話でその名前を聞くよ。
よく考えてみれば、そいつが詐欺師ならもともと月落銀で折った服なんてなかったんじゃないのか？
私は存在してたと思います。ただ歴史の中でその技術が失われてしまい、民間伝承の物語の中でしかその面影を見ることができなくなったんだと。漁師とバルコドラクの話にも月光の羽衣が出てくるんだけど、この話はミッコとメイジーにはまだ早すぎるから、もっと大きくなってからね。
なんでだよ。
リンネア先生は変わったお話をいっぱい知ってるんだな。
I have a lot of travel knowledge to share too.
うんうん。君もわかるでしょ？世界は広大で、私たちがまだ知らない秘境がたくさんあるんです。月落銀のようによく知ってると思い込んでるものにも未知の背景や伝説が隠されてるかもしれません。二次結晶も同じです。各国の人々に異なる風習があるように、テイワと各地の鉱石もそれぞれ異なる個性を持ってます。十分な忍耐を持って付き合えば、無口な結晶たちもいずれ全ての記憶を饒舌に語ってくれるでしょう。鉱石だけではありません。古いものも新しいものも、そのどれもが美しく独特で、この世界は物語と謎に満ちてるんですよ。
Grazina is so good. Why can't we
そ
just
して
have them
未知の
permanently?
謎が解き明かされる瞬間、無限の可能性がきらめき出して、この世界の全てが私たちを受け入れてくれるんです。すみません、ちょっと興奮しすぎでしたね。
リンネアお姉ちゃんって好きなものの話になるといつもこうなんだよね。先生がこんな調子じゃ謎くらいで一番綺麗な石を選ぶなんて無理だって。どうせ全部綺麗って言うに決まってるし。
なら君たちも投票しないか？
一番綺麗な石か。旅人はどれだと思うんだ？
We have to click the Lumi.
まあ石みたいなものかもな。確かに綺麗ではあるよな。
じゃあリンネアは一番綺麗な石を選ぶとしたら？
それじゃあ今日はここまで。
あ、逃げる気だな。
Okay, let's take another pick with Charlotte.
近づけば近づくほど。
I was thinking. Actually, wait, the tables are arranged differently this time, no? Moon for Silver? He's not. He doesn't seem to be doing anything.
今度冒険者協会と共同で ナシャタウンで最も美しい功績決定戦を開催しない？
だったらドロータを参加禁止にする方法を考えないとな。
ああ、あいつが参加したらどんな手を使ってでも月落銀を優勝させようとするに決まってる。
でも参加させないのは不公平だよ。
お前はあいつと同じ月落銀派だからな。
Okay, these cards are quite lovely actually. But yeah, we'll leave the last one for another day.
僕じゃなきゃダメ。
Once Wanderer gets buffed, I will finally level him to 90. The reason why I haven't leveled him to 90 was because I wanted to get the last level from like overworld EXP only, killing enemies and the like. But yeah, I haven't been killing many enemies lately. If I actually used him daily to like kill some mobs here and there, I feel like I would have already gotten there. It's been like 4 years. Okay, let's do Genshin Duel. Oops, wrong thingy. Have I had a one-shot yet? No. Way above 3.4. There are so few Dendro characters. Below 6.0. Kinich. Should kill more local legends for Mora to level him up. Even if I were killing more local legends, I would probably not have Wanderer in the team. To not make it too painful. 騎士団の仲間たちも今じゃ忙しくて手が回らないんだ。ふふん。So even like my friends from the Knights of Favonius are very busy right now. What's the Fufun? Somebody's saying that the knights are busy and like laughing at them. It's like Kaya, but he's a knight himself. Oh, it is Kaya. This looks like a just like slash. I feel like this is a blade and this white thing is like a slashing motion. I will pick Noel. It wasn't Noel. Is it more of a burning heart? Maybe it's like Dihya. It is a burning heart. But whose? It is Hutao's, okay. Mika is nerd emoji personified. It's not Mika? What is the mind blown thingy? What? Lynette? Nicole? Nicole is not available. A yapper? I know? So this probably means it's Anemo. Wait. A nerdy Anemo character? Who talks a lot and mind blown? Huh? Definitely gonna be Chaska. I will not read the chat because I don't want to like. Oh, it's Faruzan. Okay, I still don't get the mind blown, but the nerdy and the absolute makes sense. But yeah, the mind blown has. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Fei Xiao. Ratio. I'm pretty sure it can only be Ratio. Oh no! It can be somebody else. It's Boothil. Oh yeah, I forgot he exists. Wait, no? It's not Boothil? Wait, it was imaginary. It's March 7th. I didn't look at the element. Orewa? Dome Shushin? So I come from the like alliance? 俺はドメイ出身なんだ。美しく壮大な船の上にいたが、その姿をしっかりと見たことはあまりなかった。今はもうその船に帰ることは叶わない。So I came from the alliance, probably the Shanzhou alliance, and like I was riding a huge ship, but I actually wasn't able to like see it much, and now I like can't go back. It's gonna be either Danheng or Blade, but probably Danheng. Yeah. Because it's somebody who used to be on the Luofu but isn't anymore. This is sword. Is this like Yanqing? Easy clap. Wait, double one shot? Can you get a triple? Tie? I'm thinking Aventurine. Aventurine's got the drip. I'm not even sure if he wears a tie though, but he's got the drip. No! What even is this? Gallagher. Oh. Yeah, Gallagher actually has a tie. Maybe the Aventurine was a bit of a throw. I just thought more so it's like, you know, finely dressed. Oh. I'm gonna go with Hugo. No! My one-shot streak here. It's actually Lycon. No, it's Sogaku. Wait, because this doesn't match. Okay, so Lycon and Hugo have different mats here. Good to know. Okay, anything I should do before the patch hits? Oh. The Stygian... My friend's Stygian record has never been so barren before. Only one dire clear from Pape, and this one honestly wasn't the... like, this was very clearable. Outside of the wolf, like, these two can be cleared. Very low investment by playing around their mechanics. The wolf is kinda nasty though. I guess the wolf would gate the most people. You could clear it with low cost Movica teams, but it's kinda rough. So I'm guessing the wolf was the barrier. For most. You need to be a very good Movica player to clear it low cost. Okay, it's still quite early, because it's only 10 PM, but I will end the stream today early, because you know, don't want to overexert myself. And actually, I might not stream tomorrow either. I was saying yesterday that I'm gonna stream Star Rail on Tuesday, but I might just pass that. I might just like not stream that day at all, because we'll be playing Minecraft with my sister. We'll see, like, if we finish quickly enough, I might still stream, but I probably won't. Let's say it like that for now. I'm definitely streaming Genshin on Wednesday though. I will start streaming early when the patch comes out. And I will also try to post the streaming schedule for the week, because I still haven't done that. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye!